Just like the Mavericks doing a dumb trade of giving away Luka for Anthony Davis, Klay Thompson decided he should trade his relationship with Megan Thee Stallion for a girl we still don't know who he cheated with. Or maybe a dude, who knows. Yesterday, Megan Thee Stallion has called it quits with Klay Thompson. She said on her story on Saturday, "Cheating had me around your whole family playing house. Got cold feet holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. Bitch, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all." The timeline of this relationship was they started dating in July 2025, or if that was when it was made public. People speculated earlier on that they were together. Like, he even did like a soft launch, like holding hands with her, and people were like, "Oh, that's Megan Thee Stallion." And now this happens. So, but during this, she was doing a Moulin Rouge performance. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I did go to a showing of Moulin Rouge. It's basically like a bunch of like, it's just like, from what I remember, forgive me if I get it wrong, there was this couple like trying to like, fall in love with each other, or they were wondering, could they be in love, or could they start a relationship, whatever, I don't know. And they do a lot of like singing of songs, or like covers from like modern songs. I don't know how to really give my review on that, the summary. I forgot, it's been like 4 years. But hearing her being part of that play or whatever, that's pretty cool. Don't know, I'm not a fan of her music, so I don't know if she's like the right person to play whoever the heck she plays in the play. But anyways, she was crying during a curtain call of that performance, and she posted on her Insta story about the breakup, like announcing it. And shortly after, she then said, "I've made the decision to end my relationship with Klay. Trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiable for me in a relationship. And when those values are compromised, there's no real path forward. I'm taking this time to prioritize myself and move ahead with peace and clarity." Wow. That's pretty suckish. I don't really care much about celebrity relationships or whatever, like the whole Will Smith, Jada Smith, like stuff like that. I don't give a rat's ass about. This one caught my attention because everyone's like freaking out about it, because like, how can you fumble Megan Thee Stallion? And I agree. How can you fumble a moneymaker slash, crazy? I think she won like a few Grammys. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you got with a talented artist, and you decided to throw your relationship with her just like that. Like, it just really is disappointing to see like a celebrity or just someone very well known to be cheating on their spouse or partner. Really, like another recent one that happened, like this was like a while ago. It was the CEO with like the HR worker at like a Coldplay concert, like that thing. That was like, that went crazy. And it was really weird how they could handle it back in like the company, like corporate business, because she was the head of HR. So it's like, how can you, settle that kind of stuff when she is part of that like department? But regardless, it's really, really disappointing to see that Klay Thompson has been cheating on her, or at least that is the alleged, like, I'm sorry, I'm using that word alleged. We don't really have evidence. Like, she's just like, just splashed it on our faces yesterday saying, "He cheated on me." But there's no evidence as to who he even was with. But he did make some pretty questionable decisions to, like he went on Instagram, did a live stream, and this was what he was doing during that live stream. It's nothing crazy, but this is what he was doing.
Shut up, Randy. Get off my line. No, I'm not a rat, but I'm all about my cheddar. She said we should be together. Gave me brain when someone saying that I'm in my head. If she ever come on phone, you know I got a jet. But I like that girl so much, I wish I never met her. Hello?
nice out. It's a nice day night, people. Wow, it is beautiful. Look at this. I mean, don't get much better. Come on.
That's probably like the first time I've ever heard Klay Thompson speak. Like, I've always just seen him on like the Maverick games or whatever, or when he was with the Lakers still, or geez, not the Lakers, the Warriors. But yeah, this is all I got. I can't find anything else about this topic as of now. If there's like an update, you know, I will cover that. But by the way, speaking of which, I'm sorry. I have been very overdue with a lot of things that I do want to post. I want to make a video on the Michael Jackson biopic review. A lot of people are giving hate to it. I can see why. I personally liked it, but I understand why people don't like the biopic. I have also yet to cover the David case, but that's still kind of ongoing, so I'll just make a video when that whole thing concludes. I'll also make a video on my vlog that I went to Texas for. I won't spoil the secret as to why I went there, but if you know who the guy I am, you can probably make some assumptions, but that's all I got for today's video. Really stupid. You know, doesn't even matter who you're with, whether it's Megan Thee Stallion or freaking Ellen DeGenerate, however you say her last name. Doesn't matter. You cheat on your partner, you're absolutely a clown. You're a moron. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.